Hi, my name's Spencer Freeman with Freeman & Son Fire Restoration, and we're a U.S.-based construction company with about 18 employees. We have a cloud-based back office, and most of our employees have worked from home offices for years. So working with VE was a natural extension of what we've already been doing. We've worked with VE for about 2 years now. Our first hire was Guneet, and we brought him into the company for IT, and today he does so much more than IT for us. Our second hire, Prashant, we brought him in an entry-level position to help support our production operations and do the back office stuff for our production department so that they can spend more time in the field and doing the value-added stuff that really counts in the company. So we've used Skype and GoToMeeting for years to communicate with our people because they've been in home offices anyway. So working with VE, even though they're a continent away, it doesn't seem like it. They could be in the office next door for all we know and all we care. I mean, it's pretty seamless. When we first were interested in offshoring, cost was the big factor for us, and it was a very narrow focus. I was looking for IT, and I didn't really feel like I could have a dedicated IT person for what they would cost me in the States, and we hired Guneet for that specific purpose. It didn't take me long to figure out that, wow, we could really make some big productivity gains if we could have a blended approach. If we had VE staff that provided the admin support, sat in front of the computers, did those operations that had to be done in front of the computer for those of us in the States who could then go out and spend more time doing the higher value added things that could really impact the bottom line of the company. And that has done well for us. So I'm excited to say that it's definitely contributed to our bottom line. Three things really stand out for me why I am going to continue to use VE. And the first is, of course, that wage differential for between our area and a different country, or even a different state for that matter. The second advantage is that with VE, it's a turnkey situation, so they provide everything. I don't have to worry about a desk for Guneet or a computer, or if his computer goes down, I don't have to buy him a new one. They provide it all, which is great. I pay one price, that's it. The other part of it that is kind of a dream for me is not having to deal with, the regulation for, additional people. There's so much red tape and hassles to deal with. Having employees, from the reporting and the government standpoint and all of that HR stuff, it's nice to have a couple of people that I don't have to have that worry with. So those are three things that really stand out for me. I really believe that with the advent of the cloud, that what's an advantage today, a cost advantage today with using somebody offshore. 5 years from now, I could see that being something to where if you're not doing it, it's a cost disadvantage. So I'm thankful that VE has provided this opportunity for us to help our profitability, and I'm sure if you give them a try and stick in there with them in the process, that it'll work for you too. It has for us. Good luck.